This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
As a linebacker, you're trying to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Throwing now is Allen.
Come on, man. You got to step up and take that.
Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
That was a
and we are
pick.
tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll run again with Wilson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Same play debuts.
Back-to-back good plays.
Same
Have
play
them on the
debuts.
move on first down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And he's got it down to the 28. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen.
Ain't nobody there. Come on. What the fuck is y'all doing?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They run here.
They knock all my whole line down, though.
Across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. A 3-yard
my whole line go down.
And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards.
All right, old head.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
2 now on first down. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And Wilson with it, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2
Come on.
ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Okay, do it to the other side.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs out in the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came up for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. Tua. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action, here's Tua. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tyler Matakevich charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. To try again after the sack. Tua.
Yo, come on, y'all.
They got him once again. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back in the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's
Got
going to
him
have
right
to
into
eat
the
this one
motherfucker.
as down he goes. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Throwing on second and long. Tua. And he'll be hit as
Y'all
he
not blocking
releases
at all.
it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the
Oh,
backfield to protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Yeah, it's the team you got.
Sports.
You play just like Dave. You just don't take as long to pick your plays. Shit. That's all you doing. I got hit to it.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
All your shit is over the middle.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating.
Y'all do the same blitzes.
That they pick up a first down there and continue.
Man, you've been blitzing this whole game.
Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Like I told Dave, every play, I don't do nothing Dave do. That's my play. I do that on him. He probably took my play.
Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit.
He probably took my play.
44 yards rushing
because I'm seeing the same plays.
Yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Once again, it's Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there.
No, this is my own.
First down gain of 26 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time.
No, that's her son.
Be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be
see the plays you picking? I can see what play you pick, Kev, after the play is over. No, I'm just, you're not listening to me. I can see what play you pick. The blitzes, same shit Dave do. Come on now, I fumble. And there wasn't even no fucking hit.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time.
Yeah, that's my play. That's what I killed him with. So he took my play. Thank you for telling me.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs.
Look, that ain't even no hit stick.
Defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead, but whatever happens...
Look, same thing you just did to me, but no fumble, right?
...recovery by their defense at this juncture. On the give, this is Singletary, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
These? Yeah.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Singletary.
How you keep knocking my whole defensive line down?
Running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They will run with Singletary. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run with Singletary.
Look, still, no fumble, and that was a hit stick. Yeah, I know what it is.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Oh, you went for the pick, you fucking dummy. Ah.
Home for a Bills touchdown.
No, I'm
Diggs,
losing.
48
Oh yeah, I can still win.
And the Bills are able to build on to their 4th quarter.
I can tie the game up. No, you ain't gonna get no block on here. Yeah, he went for the pick.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Yeah, he went for the pick. He calls me the game if I lose.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is single for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but
oh my God.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Tua. And he takes a shot on the release.
Do what I told him to do.
This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Huh?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I hope so.
Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
Touchdown!
So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Tua to throw.
Damn, I lost this shit. I threw it too fucking fast. Damn.
His guys will get the football back. So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go
I got
in the
one
game.
more. For what? I had 3 timeouts left. I need them for the end of the game for stuff like this. I got one left now. I just used one. What do you mean?
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Allen. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third.
He gonna run the clock out.
Here as we step aside.
I had to use it. I'm not gonna let you see. Look, see where his clock at. It starts at 40 seconds. It's 40 seconds to go in the game. So if I don't call a timeout, he gonna let the clock run all the way out. See, you gotta learn football, young boy.
Once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, he would have let the clock run all the way out. Special. What? How? He would have let the clock run out. If it's 40 seconds on the play clock and it's 40 seconds to go in the game, it was 40.
The passing game resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes
That's the only defense he can use. Look where I'm at.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And he catch it in front of everybody. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he's instrumental in earning this victory.
All my men on one side of the field. I'm about to go eat. I probably won't be on. Yeah, I gotta get up at 4 in the morning.